Yeah, and at the end when
it came to succession, much first 6 games in charge, as Matt was alluding to there, it all began. Charge of Chelsea, he returns to the Amex Stadium. Brighton's player of the year last season, but also stunning displays. He's been brought back into the team by All push forwards, but Thiago's to the front post, and it'll break here for Estupiñán, and it's headed away yet again by Thiago Silva.
Slightly different to what we anticipated.
Sterling looks to link up. Chance here for them with Trossard! Headed away by Thiago Silva. Well, that's why Chelsea brought him to the club. All that experience. Chalobah Mitoma to Trossard. Can he finish? Leandro Trossard! Brighton have burst out of the blocks here this afternoon. And Roberto De Zerbi's side get their reward. 5 goals under De Zerbi, and every single one of them has come from the Belgian.
Well, how fired up has this Brighton side been right from the off? So to pass the ball out.
Now Mason Mount drags the ball back behind there. Kovacic comes in for Chelsea. Sterling again. Premier League yet to score from a corner. Breaks to Caicedo against Manchester United. Chance here for Chelsea perhaps to level up. And Robert Sanchez, well, he's always quick off his line, and he just got there in time to take it off the toe of Pulisic.
Oh. You need the players, but also you can't get too bogged down in that. You have to.
Set-piece situations. Signed a new contract with Brighton. Brilliantly brought down. Trossard looks to fire it across, and it's turned behind. Off Thiago Silva. Front post delivery off the bar and into the net. Brighton lead 2-0. They have been on at Chelsea since this game got underway. And I think the final touch may well have come off. Said it was must-win today. His side could not have made a better start. Understand Neil Winstanley as well, their head of recruitment, will join the many that have made the move to Stamford Bridge as well. But there's a real resilient Leandro Trossard. Sterling here plays it into the middle. Real chance for Gallagher, pushed out by Sanchez. And then the opportunity wasted on the follow-up by Christian. Now McAllister clever to find Trossard, who goes for goal. In recent games, here's Sterling. Sterling whips in the delivery. Gallagher's header, and it is brilliantly beaten away by Robert Sanchez. Mount, Dunk steps in, deflects up, and touch. Can he work an angle to strike? It's still Havertz who looks to catch out Robert Sanchez at his front post, but it's wearing Sterling now on the scene. Can't work his way. Similar role, and told him to stay high whenever. Ops against shooting initially there. And Potter has said he hasn't been able to actually rest him as much. Risky tactic there by handling with Thiago Silva. Loftus-Cheek lays it forwards. Sterling. Havertz now looking threatening. It's still on. Clips it forwards. A bit tight inside the penalty area, and it flashes into the side netting. Forwards to Mount, who rolls it slightly heavily towards Havertz, who was just struggling to make something of that. Just out of reach. Positions across Brighton's front line throughout this campaign. Sanchez lets it slip. Well, McAllister looked to just move it on to Caicedo. Just a threatening. Still Sterling. Just look how quickly. Hangs it up towards the back post. And it comes, and the header whistles wide from Webster. Having a tough time dealing with him. It's become a one-on-one back onto the path of Mitoma, who just lobs it towards the back post. Caicedo to Estupiñán. Really good run from him. The delivery is met by Thiago Silva, and it Goes behind for a corner. Gallagher twists away. Macedo threads a wonderful ball to Estepinian. Real options here for Brighton, whose afternoon is getting better and better. They're running all over Chelsea at times here. Brighton 3, Chelsea 0.
Well, I mentioned a moment ago about Graham Potter going in at half-time, an own goal, but they're real own goals under pressure, aren't they, from either set-piece.
Trossard, it could get better still, deflected away from goal as the Brighton in the occasion as well. Caicedo's ball in, and the header is wide. Chelsea 1-2-1. Cheek, Gallagher, whipping it towards the back post, and Chelsea get the start to the second half that they desperately needed. Headed home by Kai Havertz. Well, Brighton began so quickly in the first. Chelsea's turn in the second, and it is game on here at the Amex.
Well, Brighton will be really disappointed.
Mitoma again. Cuts the ball across, and it wasn't too far away from Adam Lallana. Now grow away at the deficit that they found themselves in. Thumped out to the far side, but it's
into that midfield area.
Chalobah almost had it.
With Loftus-Cheek at right back, it looks like that at times, and Cucurella.
Trust in him. Lovely piece of play from him there, hung up. Ball roll back to Mason Mount, who wants to have a go from range. Drags his effort wide. First half, but they're having to show a different side to their game in the second as Loftus-Cheek. Well, he was unfortunate with one deflecting in off it. Havertz looking to link up with Sterling and Sanchez. Higuain, who's come on for Brighton here. Dunk very calmly to... Just tried to find Mitoma, just into Mitoma. Trossard just looking to clip it high, and
very well at all, and Brighton nearly capitalise on that.
Woods, and Sanchez comes, and it's a bit scrappy here. Pulisic with some time here was just looking to bend one, push it relatively out of harm's way. Loftus-Cheek looks to clip in the cross. It goes behind off Caicedo, but this momentum, he'll get a second chance. Pushed away, and Gross is there! And he wraps up victory for Brighton and Hove Albion. Roberto De Zerbi will get his first win as Brighton head coach on today of all days as Graham...